Good afternoon and welcome to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV, and in this episode we're going to be tinkering with the car. So these Facebook ads that come up on Facebook or Instagram advertising cheap tat, well, say I get myself some cheap tat, when I say cheap tat, £13 special neon LED lights for your footwells. So I'm just going to give this a try today, and apparently they dance to the music, and I've got a remote control for it, but I've not got a battery for it. So I'm going to fit these into the footwells of the car, and we'll see what's what. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove the because there's a lot of wire here, I'm going to try and hide as much as I can so it's not scooting about in the car. So I'm going to remove just by where the stereo is. And to do this, you just get a flat blade screwdriver, just insert into the side of the panel like so. Be careful not to break the clips on here. So just looking for side of this. Nice wee Fabio VRS is turned up in the street. An SE model. And I'm just looking for the clip, so take this out of gear. So as you can see, I've got the clip here, and what you need to basically do is just disconnect the extra fan button here that circulates air over to the back of the cabin, and also just disconnect the 12 volts. So I'll just do that now. So I've just disconnected that, so that's what you'll be left with, is just the 12 volt and the button. And what you're left with, if I can show you, just the bottom of the stereo here, or bottom of the HVAC and the 12 volt. And we're just going to try and see if we can hide the cabling under here. So here we go. So what I'm thinking about doing is just mounting it to the side, and to the side here, just down, see that? One of them into this gap here, and then just tucking the wires in here. So let's see how this goes. I've had to do it on the hottest day of the year, didn't I? Absolute tons of wire. I don't know if it's necessary or not, but what I've basically done is, excuse me, is that's your socket there. So just going to leave that there. and I've just basically routed the wire down here, here for the driver's one, and basically up towards the pedals, and then let's see if we can get this. I've mounted it there, just under the steering column, to the right of the fuel cap release. For the passenger side, I've basically routed it from there again. Don't worry, I'm going to give that a clean as well. Routed it here. It won't connect anywhere under here. So what I've done is I've then routed it up through these cables, up through these holes. There's a wire on for me in the car, and there's a lug up in the corner there, that lug there. I've swapped it around there and just stuck it down just under the glove box. So let's fire it up and see what happens, just to do a wee test trial. Set it up now, so there we go there. Set it up like so. You can sort of see wee LEDs on the driver's footwell and on the passenger side. So I'll report back later on, because as I said, this is just like a wee bit of cheap gimmick. But apparently it changes colour, it flashes, it dances to your music. So I'll report back on that later, but I've now got to go and find myself one of these batteries that are size of, it's like a 10p piece, which wasn't supplied in the original kit. So I'll report back on it later on at some point. Well guys, it's time to test the LED lights that I've installed earlier today. So let's have a wee look in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not bad. Just under the steering wheel as well. I'm actually quite impressed with them actually. Yeah, something that's meant to be cheap tap, it's actually come out quite well. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. Hopefully I'll be able to get the batteries that will be able to make it a wee bit, how can I describe it? It can make it dance to the music and change colours, so I'll report back on that when I can. Okay, it's been a couple of days now since I installed the LED lights that we called cheap tap, and we've now got the remote working. I finally tracked down a battery for it, so I'll just show you what's the different colours. So here we are at a clear colour, so I'll just go aim the remote, see if this will work. Switch it on, then we'll change it to red. There's blue, there's red, there's green, orange, yellow, cyan, purple. Just doing the different functions here. and just put it back to white. So I would have it dance to the music, but I'm not going to get into trouble with any copyrights for that. So I'll just leave a video out of this. So if you're looking for like a cheap sort of puddle light, a wee bit of fun, just have a look on eBay or that sort of thing, or Amazon. I think just type in 12 volt LED lights and you'll probably find them there. I mean, they're quite handy for puddle lights on the cheap. I mean, you could, this is powered by the 12 volt socket, but you can also get this as a USB fitment as well. So I'll just leave that for now, but thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV, and I shall catch you in a future video. Farewell.